Today we will see how to calculate quantity of internal plaster. For example, this is our diagram. We have taken a room 6 meter by 3.5 meters size dimensions of the room. It shows one window and one door. So given data is window size, that is 2 into 1.5 meters window. Then door is 1.2 into 2.15 meters. Wall height, this is all wall height is 2.9 meters. So our first step is volume of plaster calculation. Here first add all four sides, that is 6 meter plus 6 meter plus 3.5 meters plus 3.5 meters. We are calculating internal plaster. So we have added all four sides into 2.8. 2.8 is height of wall. We have taken 0.1 meter less. Actual wall height is 2.9 meters, but we have taken 2.8 meters because suppose this is wall, bottom 100 mm or 0.1 meters we have to leave for skirting, for fixing skirting. So we don't have to plaster here, we have to only plaster upper part. So total wall height is 2.9 meters. We have to take only this part, that is 2.8 meters. Therefore we have taken 2.8 meters and 0.012, that is 12 mm is thickness of plaster. So wall height taken 0.1 meter less for skirting. Then we have to do deductions. There are two deductions here. One is window and other is door. Therefore window size is 2 meter into 1.5 meters, as we have mentioned here, into 0.012, that is thickness of plaster. We have to deduct because we have taken all four sides without any deductions. Therefore we have to deduct here thickness of plaster. Window size 2.2 by 1.5 into 0.012, that is 0.036 m cube. Then door is 1.2 into 2.05 into 0.012. Door size given is 1.2 to 2.15. We have taken 2.05 meter height because this is our wall, this is our door. Door size is given 2.15. We don't have to deduct all 2.15. We have to only deduct this part because we have taken this area. We have taken only this area in plaster calculation. Therefore we have to deduct only this part of door because we have not taken bottom 0.1 meter height. Therefore 2.15 minus 0.1, that is 2.05. We get 0.0295 m cube. Door height taken 0.1 meter less because bottom 0.1 meter is already deducted for skirting. Now we have to calculate total volume. Total volume, for calculating total volume we have to deduct this is total volume calculated minus window minus door. Window is 0.036, door is 0.0295. We get 0.5729 m cube total volume. Now we have to calculate dry volume. It was wet volume, now we have to calculate dry volume. So what is dry volume? Suppose this is concrete wet concrete. So it shrinks after adding water. This is volume of dry material. Dry material of concrete, and this is wet material. After adding water, its volume shrinks. So we have calculated wet volume. We have to calculate dry volume for calculating quantity of cement and sand. So now we have to add 33% on wet volume. 33% we have to increase volume for calculating dry volume. Therefore we have taken 1.33, that is 33% increase into wet volume. We get 0.7619 m3. Now calculate quantity of cement and sand. We have taken plaster ratio as 1:4. 1 is cement and 4 is sand. This is ratio by volume, not weight. So first calculate cement. 1, that is cement, divided by 5. 5 is 1 plus 4. We have to divide 1 plus 4, that is 5, into 0.7619 is dry volume. So we get 0.1523. Then multiply it by 1440, that is density of cement. We get 219 kgs. 219 kgs we divide by 50 kilo, that is weight of per bag of cement. We get 4.38 bags, that is 5 bags of cement. Next is sand calculation. So ratio for sand is 4 and total of ratio is 5. Therefore divide 4 by 5 into 0.7619 is dry volume. We get 0.6095 into 1600 is density of cement. As we know, density is equal to mass by volume. So now we have to calculate mass, therefore volume into density. We get 975 kgs of sand. Density of sand may differ depending upon its source. Thank you.